Here I am at Pinecrest Lake, coming out of the marina here in my Montgomery. Looking forward to sailing here at Pinecrest Lake. Coming out, tends to be gusty here. Awful pretty. Back behind me, the marina. And we are sailing. Wonderful. Sailing away in Pinecrest Lake. Typical lake sailing, very gusty. Ooh, we got some osprey right there. There they are, hunting. Marvelous. The homes across the lake there. Back towards the Sailboat ghetto. Looks like the El Toros are starting to race, getting ready to race. Back towards the beach there. Just beautiful. Here's my new TillerClutch. Just a flick of the button and off, and it's wonderful. You can see out in the distance towards Cleo's. Marvelous. A nice wing and wing. Heading down lake. These lakes are gusty, but this lake has lots of funny little knockdowns and eddies, and gets cut by a wind shadow back that way towards the dam, and it gets kind of crazy out here sometimes. It's really, really fun though to be here. Having a wonderful time. Here I am at the far end of the lake. Pretty back here. Headed here towards Pinecrest. Just a beautiful lake. Wonderful sailing today here in Pinecrest Lake. Lots of people swimming. It's a Sunday. Very busy up here. Jumping from rocks into the lake. Party boats. Way down there, the El Toros are racing. I can see them. Fun is that? Beating to windward. A wonderful time. It's gusty in here, as it always is. There are the El Toros racing. Always fun to watch them. This Montgomery sure performs well with gusts, I must say. Excellent. Oh yes, we're sailing with Trishy here on the Montgomery Sailboat. Fabulous sailing sister-in-law. Here we are on Pinecrest Lake. Beautiful Montgomery sailing along. I'm sailing in Pinecrest Lake with Leland and Keith.
Hi, Daniel.
Hey there. And of course I'm here too.
The handsome guy, that is.
There we go. Here we can see our flying our pennant. F-15 208. Looking down lake. Looking up lake. Lots of fun sailing here. Pinecrest. You have a good time, Leland?
Yeah, it's my first time sailing.
Is this your first time sailing?
Yeah.
I'll be darned. I didn't realize it's your first time ever on a sailboat.
Well, with my mom, it's kind of like not easy to get on a sailboat.
Ah, yes, because she doesn't like to be on a boat. She gets seasick. I know the story. I took her last year.
I get seasick too.
But you're doing okay with this, aren't you?
Yeah, because the lake.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, well, good. Glad to have you aboard. You've been sailing a few times, eh, Keith?
Just a few times.
Just a few times. Beautiful. All right. Here I am with Alan King, sailing in Pinecrest Lake. How about that? We've got our 120 Genoa flying for the first time. Gonna see if I can learn how to sail her correctly. Should be interesting to see. Here I am, leaving Pinecrest Marina with the 120 Genoa flying. Got her rigged a little differently this time. I'm not sure I've got it right, but I hope it's right. Back towards the marina. Down lake. And my fabulous companion, Alan. He's along today for the sail. What do you think, Alan?
This looks like it's going to be a
Looks
good
like
ride.
it's going to be
Good
fun.
sail. Yeah.
All right, back towards the beach. So here we are, wing and wing, with what looks to be the 120. I think is what I got on here, 120 Genoa, and she's feeling pretty good. Kind of tricky to bring her around. Flying the Jenny. Better when I keep her filled. And here we are, beating to windward. A lot less weather helm now, with our big old Jenny up. Really good balance, I must say. Fun to see her sail with the Jenny on her.